Okay, so let's see. In 2006, my daughter emailed me a link to couch surfing, and she had just started college, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool," and she knew I would think that, you know. So so I joined couch surfing, and then like one of the first people to come with it was this German couple, and they came in like a Vanagon, you know, with a pop-up thing,
Oh yeah.
and they were so awesome, just so loving and so beautiful, and it was so much fun having there. And when they stayed, they were just gonna come like overnight and check it out, you know, and then it was like, oh, they're having a good time. And I'm like, yeah, I'd stay, you know, and they're like, okay, you know, so they started getting more and more relaxed, you know, and then like at 4 days, I was just like, yeah, just, you know, just stay the week or stay as long as you want, you know. And they're like, so they did. And then anyway, so they were just really powerful to me. And, wait, what was the question again?
Hypnosis, I think.
Oh, okay, so they started teaching me, they taught me how to cook differently,
Okay.
right? And because, you know, I'd been driving truck. And,
Oh yeah, I guess you don't really cook.
right. And what I knew was not that healthy. So they gave me a whole new perspective on that. And wait, what was the question again?
Hypnosis.
Oh yeah. So then I was like, oh, I could lose weight, you know. And the people that they had stayed at before me was this hypnotist in Fresno.
Oh, okay.
So I got a hold of him and I had him give me a session, and it helped.
Well, yeah, sure. Like, do you know much about the session? Or?
Oh, okay, here we go. So, so I went down to Fresno, and he's a quadriplegic who's going to college, getting his master's in psychology, right? And he's also a hypnotist. So he brought me into his home, and it pretty much takes you into like I don't know if altered state of consciousness is correct, but it's like a calm state where you're open, you know, and then just put suggestions into your mind. And also before he did that, he like showed evidence of how things had worked before, right? And it was like, so this is, you know, this is kind of believable because you can see evidence, and so then you give it a lot of value, and it's easy to be influenced like that. And you know, it really to do things in life, all it takes is conscious decision and thought. And going into hypnosis puts that into your brain, like these things are possible, and this is how I'm going to think, and you know what I mean. So yeah, it was really interesting, and yeah, you know, he put all kinds of thoughts and ideas about how I could do it, and you know, not about the things to do, but just that I had the power to do it, you know. And so then I got into cage fighting. Right, and I was like, I had always been a good fighter, and I had always like loved martial arts and all that stuff, but I didn't have any real training in it. And I went to a place where that's what they were doing, and it was awesome. It was just, I was so happy to be doing it, and it's like I loved it. I videoed the whole process too.
That's good.
Yeah. So that was.
Yeah, no, like it's amazing what hypnotism can do. Like I've certainly dabbled in it quite a lot over the years. Like
Yeah.
I remember, the night before I had my big Arabic exam when I was at college. It was something I was getting really stressed about, and like if I passed the exam or not, it would kind of make or break whatever. And I just remember going online and speaking to a friend of mine who used to hypnotise me quite a lot at the time, being like, shit, you know, I really can't focus. I need to just cram as much stuff in here tonight.
Yeah.
And like he just gave me a load of suggestions. You know, once you go splash your face with water, you'll be able to just focus again and all that kind of stuff. And it was incredible, and I aced that exam. I got the top mark.
Nice! Wow! That's awesome.
You know? And like other stuff as well. Like the other day I was speaking to someone online who I hypnotise a bit, and he was just like, oh, you know, I'm really mad, just don't know what I'm doing, that kind of thing. And it was like, I haven't been hypnotising him that long at all. And I just sort of at the end of, like, for the first time I did it, I had to wake him up really quickly. Like, usually when you wake someone up, you give them like a few suggestions. You know, you'll feel energetic, you'll feel positive, you'll feel good about going under, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And like I did that to him the first time, and he kind of woke up, and it was like speaking to the Duracell bunny. He was like, "I'm gonna go, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that." I'm like, "Well, hey, you know, that's 2 sentences. You will feel more positive, and you'll feel energized." Like, you know. It's just incredible the effect it can have on people.
That's funny.
Absolutely. Or you might want to turn the camera off for this
Okay,
one.
alright.